What's up, wrestling fans? JP Parsonage here for the Fight Network. This is the Heat Seat, where I answer the wrestling fans' questions without kayfabe, no storylines, no backgrounds. I give you the honest answers, no BS. We're gonna get right into it this week because this week we've got the hugest news ever in wrestling, at least for 2009, coming from Carlos Melendez of Detroit, Michigan. Dear JP, I wonder if you wouldn't mind telling me what your thoughts are on Hulk Hogan signing with TNA, and do you think it will equal WCW #2? Hulk Hogan signing with TNA, it's huge. It's the equivalent of Babe Ruth going back into baseball, the equivalent of Wayne Gretzky strapping on the skates again, the equivalent of Joe Montana getting back into the NFL. This is big business, people. Where Hulk Hogan goes, so goes the wrestling business. Dixie Carter and TNA knows it. They've put out the money there. Their numbers are going to start to rise. It is an inevitability of having Hulk Hogan on the team. Now, will there be issues? Will it become a WCW #2? There will be issues. Anytime you get Hulk Hogan and Vince Russo in the same room, there are going to be problems. Russo and Hogan have had their problems stemming back from Bash at the Beach in 2000. Hulk Hogan ended up suing Vince Russo for defamation of character. The lawsuit was eventually dropped, but the point being, the issues are going to be there. Are they going to bite TNA in the ass? No, they're not. Why? Because Dixie Carter and the TNA team are fully behind Hulk Hogan 100%, and they're going to give him all the leeway he wants and or needs. So I can see Hulk Hogan hooking up with his old Wolfpack buddy Kevin Nash and running amok, or whatever scene Hulk Hogan wants to throw down. Bottom line is, it's now the Hulk Hogan show. Speaking of Wolfpacks and a new wolf in TNA, we'll get to question number 2. This one coming from Super Beasto. Hey, I want to know what kind of impact former ROH World Champion Nigel McGuinness will have at TNA. Pun intended. Very funny, Super Beasto. You're a genius. Well done. Nigel McGuinness is an incredible worker. TNA have shown him all kinds of ultimate respect by putting him immediately into a high-profile feud with their #1 guy, Kurt Angle. That means that they have a lot of respect and expect big things out of Nigel McGuinness, or excuse me, Desmond Wolfe. The question in my mind at this point for both men, injuries. Are injuries going to be the issue? Well documented, Kurt Angle and his neck injuries and all other sorts of various problems that Kurt has been having, but less well documented but still as well known, Nigel/Desmond having a number of concussion issues, problems with his arms and back. Are these things going to play a factor? It could be, because these are two guys who are going to go out there and basically beat the shit out of each other. Is this going to end up coming back on them? Who knows? If Nigel can stay healthy for the entirety of his first run in TNA, I expect huge things from him, and I expect Nigel McGuinness, Desmond Wolfe, to be a huge main event player in the future. If you've got questions, if you've got concerns, if you've got quandaries, queries, or quotes, send them in to me here at the Fight Network. It's jp@thefightnetwork.com. Send them to me. I'm happy to answer them here on the Heat Seat. For this week, that's it. In the meantime, and in between time, that's it. Another edition of the Heat Seat. Join us next week where I try to get more heat. For now, that's it. Bye now.